Okay, I'm going to try and do a shop tour here. Well, I'm going to do this by carrying the camera around. Let's see if we can angle this a little bit better here. Well, I don't know how well this is going to work. This is actually the laptop, with the camera on the laptop. So we'll try it. This is the office. This is. Can you see this? This is. These are all trophies. These are all trophies that were won by Mr. Pollock, the guy who used to own the building and the business, and he won all these different trophies over the years. Let's go out here into the shop. I need to do it more like this. There you go. The different cars in the shop. This is there it is. They're all covered in plastic, so you can't really see them real well. But there you go. This is a 1920 Rolls-Royce, 1925. I'm sorry, Rolls-Royce. This in storage. Been in storage for a long, long time. I'm sure will continue to be. This is, where is it? This is Mr. Scott's International. There you go. You can see it pretty well there. That's his International. This is the Mercedes. Real quick, I'm not allowed to show you that one. Here we go around the shop. This was kind of difficult, but here we go. There's Mr. Scott's International some more. This one here. This is a 1935 Cadillac Coupe. There we go. I'm figuring it out. All right, and that one we're doing a convertible top on it. It's a lot more elaborate than that, but we're doing a convertible top and some interior work on that one. Okay, this is a 37 Chrysler. There we go. 37 Chrysler. That one just came in recently, actually, and we're still doing an evaluation on it to figure out what it needs. We've gotten it running. This is a barn car. This is a barn find, I guess, if you want to call it that. If we go back here a little bit further. Oops. This is the back end of a 1929 Lincoln. We're doing an engine rebuild on this. We'll come up here. I hope this isn't making you sick. This is, am I seeing that right? That's the engine. There it is. That's the engine from the 1929 Lincoln. We've taken the engine apart so that we can rebuild it. It froze and broke. This is a 1936 Railton. This car came to us in boxes. This is a British-built sports car from the 30s. It came to us in boxes. We had to make a lot of the wood and metal for it and everything, fabricating panels and all that kind of stuff. This is, where are we here? This is the cylinder blocks and the cylinder head for the Lincoln that we'll be putting those on. They're all rebuilt and everything ready to go. You can see all the shiny bits there. There we go. That's the engine for that. This is the paint department. All right, we have two prep rooms where we get cars ready. That's a Model A Ford. There it is, Model A Ford there. And this one over here obviously is empty right now. Oh, it stopped. There it goes. Okay. I suspect this motion capture is more difficult than just sitting in front of it. It doesn't like it. It keeps stuttering. I don't know why it's doing this. It's stuttering now. I don't know if it's... Oh, there it goes. Now it's working again. Okay, here we go. There's the Model A Ford. That's Curtis. He does our paint work. He's been working on these cars since he was a baby. When he was 3 years old, he painted his first car. Okay. Unfortunately, John the upholsterer is not here right now, but this is the upholstery shop. This is where our upholsterer does all of his work. He makes all of our tops and upholstery stuff and everything else. Okay. Let's go through this doorway here. There we go. This is the back section of the shop here. And we have all the way in the back there is a Model T Ford. That's in for some general service type stuff. The rear wheels are off because we're doing the brakes, things like that. Wait a minute, where are we? Oh, I'm not all the way back yet, that's why. It has stopped and it's stuttering again. So I'm hoping it's going to catch up momentarily here. It says it's recording stuff, so we hope it is. The car there is an Austin Healey 3000. That was a little bit of paint repair. This one over here, the red car there, that's a Thunderbird. That's also proposed paint repair. And then behind it is a Carmen Ghia. And there's the Model T. And we're going to run downstairs real quick. This is a storage area. You can't see anything here because it's too dark. It's just there's maybe 30 cars in here stored. And then this is back into the shop again. And back there is that's a 356 Porsche. Under the cover there is a restored 41 Cadillac, a 67 Cadillac, another 41 Cadillac about to be started, a Porsche 911, and a 1938 LaSalle. This is Mr. Walter's Packard. The car that he talked about earlier, that we interviewed him earlier about the crash damage on it. That's a 1926 Willys Knight. Here's where are we here? All right. I wonder if it's the light that's doing that. New front fender on the Packard. We fixed that up and everything. And then over here we have this is is that it? This is a Lotus 7. We're making a lot of the body. We did rebuild a lot of the chassis and the frame and everything, and we're doing the body now. Next we'll be rebuilding the engine and transmission. We'll take those out to the other shop actually. This one here is a Triumph Italia. They made about 300 of these cars, and this is the third one that we've done. That obviously is this is just a bare body shell right now that we're starting the process on. And then over here is an AC Bristol. This is a 57 AC Bristol. This car was crashed heavily in Lime Rock, and you can see here, this is the chassis. And what else? Oh, we got the Volkswagen here, Volkswagen Beetle. This was the customer and his wife. Their first date was in this car, and they courted in this car, and so they decided it was worth doing a restoration on it, so they could have the car back again. This is an XK120 pedal car that we're making. That's a station buck for forming panels over and everything. So that's it. That's the shop. Quick and dirty.